Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. On today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to draw a caricature just black and white, but how to enhance it with just black markers. This technique I use when I do private events, such as weddings, birthday parties, and corporate events. Again, for corporate events, we typically just do black and white caricatures. We don't usually do color. Using these two markers, I'm going to show you guys how to apply it, how to enhance your caricatures, applying a lot of black to your drawing, although the caricature is going to be in black and white just like we do in events. But how do I apply the black to make the caricatures more appealing, using a variety of lines from thick and thin, and using a lot of black to make the caricature stand out? I'll be using a Sharpie brush tip marker for the inside of the face, along with a permanent marker chisel tip. This marker you can pretty much get anywhere. Like, I believe I got this one at Office Max, but you can get something similar to it at either Walmart or Target. So for this caricature, I'll be starting with the eyes. As you see on the photo, this is a 3/4 view of the face. So I'm going to begin drawing the eyes. So as you see, I am pressing down as I'm making these strokes. Pressing down allows me to pull more ink from the marker into the paper. So as I'm doing the strokes, as you see on the paper, I am pressing to create those thick lines at the beginning, and then pulling back to create that thick and thin line. Now I'm going to go ahead and go with the bridge of the nose. This line, I'm just going to go lightly. Just light, going up from down, upwards. Then for the eyebrow, I'm going to go press hard just to kind of make those lines nice and thick. And I'm going to press hard as I'm going over the eyelid, the top eyelid, just to kind of make it a little bit darker. Right. Now moving on to the next eye, to the right eye. Again, I am going from thick to thin, again pressing hard on the marker. The nice thing about this marker, being that it's a brush tip, it allows me to create those nice lines by pressing hard and pulling back to create that thick and thin effect. And again, going on the eyebrow, using that brush tip to kind of create the hair look of the eyebrow, nice and thick. As you see, I already used a lot of black, and you see how already the eyes are like standing out. Now I'm going to go down to the nose, again just using really thin lines just to kind of create that bridge of the nose. But I don't want to emphasize that. I want to emphasize the eyes and maybe under the nose and the lips. You see here, I got a little thicker, going from thick to thin, and I'm going under the nose, creating those really thin lines. And I'm gonna draw her smile now under the left cheek. Just create that line, and then create that line on the other side just to kind of frame in the smile. Again, right now I'm just using really thin lines just to kind of make that mark and create that distance on how far I'm gonna go with the smile. Now for the bottom lip, I am going to start lightly with the line and then press hard in the middle and then light again, just to create again that nice and thick. Having that variety of lines on your caricatures makes your line work look pretty, looks clean. Being that it's a caricature, it looks really nice, creating those nice thick and thin lines. For the bottom lip, again, you see it's thicker than the top one. The top one, I really don't want to emphasize that too much. I'm just kind of framing it, just drawing the outline of the lip. And then you want to add a little bit of shadow under that bottom lip. Now for the outline, I'm going to use a mechanical pencil just to kind of sketch out the outside of the face. All right, that's about it. And now I'm going to use the chisel marker to create the outside of the face. This will give me nice and thick lines for the outside of the frame. Again, I'm using the same technique, pressing down and pulling back as I finish those strokes. Right. Now we're coming to that part where we're going to be using a lot of black, which is on the hair. This is going to be the fun part here, just kind of making those nice thick strokes with a lot of black. Pressing really hard, just making those nice strokes. When I do private events, gigs, we typically take about 2 to 3 minutes per face, depending on how far we are at the event. So usually I start off with maybe 4 minutes per face, and as the event progresses and you start getting a line of people waiting to get their pictures done, we start drawing a little quicker. I usually use different markers. I do have another marker that is a lot thicker than this one. That one actually allows me to go even faster because I can fill in more of the hair, more of the black. And I'm using the tip of the marker. I'm not using the corners of the marker. I'm using the complete flat side of the marker just to kind of fill in a lot quicker. At this point, I'm just filling in. I'm not too concerned about the thick and thin that we use inside of the face, because right now we're just working on the hair and we just want to fill it in with a lot of black as quick and as fast as we can. I'm going to draw the glasses. People love when you draw their accessories. gonna use the brush tip just to kind of draw the necklace. Definitely want to get all the accessories as much as you can. Always drawing the accessories is always a plus. People love when you draw whatever they're wearing, whatever they have. If they have any piercings, if you draw that in, they love that. And I'm just filling it in. Trying to draw this face in under 10 minutes. Again, if I was to be doing this at an event, I would definitely want to do this a lot quicker, right? Again, I have other markers that I use with a thicker tip to kind of make it a lot faster for me to fill in the blacks. All right, so you see there's a lot of black on the drawing. I've seen some of the artists just kind of draw the outside of the braids. They don't really go in and fill it in. Either way looks good. I just feel like with black, when you fill it in with black, it makes it stand out even more. Draw a little bit of the shoulder there. Just touch up the gums just to kind of make it more of a smile, kind of show her teeth just a little bit. There you go. So this is a quick caricature, again using a lot of black to kind of enhance and make your caricature stand out even more. And just adding a few touch-ups here and there, just make it pop a little bit more. Just adding a little bit of shadow underneath and finding other areas where I can add a little bit more black. And there you go, guys. There's a black and white caricatures in under 10 minutes. Again, using a lot of black. Again, when you do these at an event, you definitely want to do this a little bit quicker. Again, average between 4 to 5 minutes. And as you progress on the gig and the more you practice this technique, the quicker you'll become and the quicker you'll do it. So again, thank you guys for watching. Please follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook. Also give us a thumbs up here on YouTube. Share this video and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.